It's the NFL on EA Sports as we are in the inner harbor of Baltimore at M&T Bank Stadium. Here's a scene a short time ago. The Ravens introduced to this sellout crowd, and through a sea of pyrotechnics, out they came from the tunnel. We're set to go as the Ravens get ready to match up with the San Francisco 49ers. It's a rematch of Super Bowl 47 -1 Harbaugh. The Ravens and 49ers are underway. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Watch 36, 36 the mic. Hey, here I come, here I come, here I come, here I come. Bang, 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 bang.
And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. Lance, a handoff here to Mostert, and he'll push his way forward to about the 32. Third play of this opening drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 3. They'll try and run here with Mostert. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. First down, San Francisco. The pickup, 14 yards. Defense had a chance to get off the field here on the opening drive. Couldn't do it.
I know that we go into these meetings with coaches, and sometimes maybe we can get, a little bit numb because they're always going to talk about how important third down is, aren't they? Offense and defense. In this case, one capitalized, and the other, as you said, had a chance to get off the field and didn't get it done.
It was Chuck Clark coming up to make the tackle. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. And Lance now to throw. He'll dump that one off to Mitchell. No gain on the play, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. Lance looking to throw it. Man open, that's Deebo Samuel. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. A well-executed 22-yard gain.
I'm coming after you. Mike, 36. 36. Here we go, D. Here I come again. Here I come.
Now they'll run on the draw. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
When a draw works, it can be a thing of beauty. But when it doesn't, oh, it can be ugly. And in this case, loss of yardage ugly.
Mike, 36. Mike, 36.
Now on 2nd and 13. Lance, the first catch of the game for George Kittle. And he'll be marked down at the 26 with a gain of 7. On 3rd down, here comes Mostert. And not much of a hole there as he gets it down to about the 24-yard line. And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th.
Hey, Ringo. Zoom black. 6. Mike, 36. Pick it up. Red, cycle. Watch 36. 36 the mic. Hey, come on.
And they'll go for it. Lance eluding the pressure right. To the sideline, and he's got it. They say the feet are down. Yes, the line judge says they're in. That'll be a first down.
36. He's scared. Watch twist. Yellow, go. Motion, check. Shift.
On 1st and 10, it's Mostert. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Raheem Mostert taking it in from 14 yards out. And the 49ers drive right down the field and score on the opening drive. Robbie Gould on for the extra point. And the 49ers grab a 7-0 lead. So look at this. They got the 7-0 lead in the pocket, and they're going to try an onside kick. And this one recovered by the hands team for the Ravens. So an onside kick fail in the first quarter. Not sure I completely see the logic there.
It's not apparent, is it? You almost have to go deeper, I think, and maybe if we try and work along with them and speculate a little bit here, they must feel like they need to steal possessions in this game, and maybe they don't match up possession for possession with the opposite team. They've got to steal it and try and gain an advantage, and they tried. They just didn't get it done.
First carry for the former Buckeye, J.K. Dobbins. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. 2nd down. After 7-0 on EA Sports. Second and 8.
Here we go, D. Get off the field.
Hey, check Mike 57. Mike 57.
Go. Set hot.
Jackson, option right. 4 yards there on the keeper, but still going to bring up a 3rd down. Off the play fake, here's Jackson. Escaping the pressure right. Jackson hit, and he lost the football. And now this is scooped up by the 49ers. And the return will be stopped at the 34-yard line. That was all great until the final act, able to scramble, get the first, but he couldn't hang on to the football.
And as a former defender, I can tell you that when a quarterback scrambles and picks up a 1st down on 3rd down, that's usually demoralizing for a defense. But when he coughs it up in doing so, elation results after that.
A new lease on life, so to speak.
No doubt about it.
Check 26, check 26.
Following the fumble recovery, Lance getting this out to the flat, Mostert. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. They hand it off to Mostert, and he stopped immediately there. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. It shows you right there, he can do more than just cover in the secondary from that free safety position.
Yeah, the evolution of the position has really been significant, hasn't it? Because a lot of teams no longer have a free safety, strong safety designation. They just have safeties. So wherever the ball is, one can be close to the line of scrimmage, one can be deep, and vice versa. On that play, how about that?
And looking for Kittle, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Deshaun Elliott. And the Ravens will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line. The rookie was trying to push it downfield, but the safety bit him.
And he'll learn that you have to hold the safety. And you do that with your head movement, your eyes, sometimes your shoulders. Hold the safety so that you can get back to the throw that you really want to make. He got so excited thinking his guy was open that he made it easy for the defensive back to go get the football.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
Real quick. We play it to go. Jim. Yo. 57's the mic. Watch 50's go.
Jackson on 1st down. Being chased out left. And the defense loses him. It's complete. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Rashad Bateman, 46 yards. And the Ravens are an extra point away from tying the football game. Tucker with the extra point, and we are tied here in the second quarter. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They had the interception last drive, led to the tying touchdown, so 7-7 the score as they begin 1st and 10. And he'll wind up with about 6, up past the 30 to the 31. A handoff running left is Mostert, and they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Here's a handoff to Mostert running left. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 67 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here in this first half. On play action, Lance. That's to the right side, complete to Kittle. And they'll wind up getting this to the 37, gain of 9. On the handoff, this is Mostert. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Here's Lance to throw it. That's Samuel, caught left side. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and that'll make it 2nd and a foot or so. Here's the former Raven fullback, Kyle Juszczyk. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. They'll say no gain on the play, so it was looking good, but nothing there, and now it's 3rd down and inches. And he's going to have a first down here as he gets this one to the 17-yard line.
That's quite a spot there for his first carry of the game, but obviously they had plenty of faith in him, didn't they?
No question about it. And here, why not go with the fresh legs? Able to push forward, pick up that first. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
I got you. Check 9.
Now Mostert. And they're going to lose some on this play. Being knocked back to the 18. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. Here's Lance. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away. Defensively, Charles, they continue to really limit this offense as far as yardage goes.
Yeah, you're exactly right. They've been assignment sound, staying in their lanes, keeping proper leverage, and communicating well, too.
Man, that's trash. That's trash. Here we go, D. Hey, it's just me and you. It's just me and you. It's just me and you.
Hey, check Mike 21. Mike 21. Check Mike 21. Watch the backer. Watch the backer. Hey, check Mike 21. Mike 21. Check Mike 21.
Too little, Cupcake.
Hey, check Mike 21. Mike 21. Check Mike 21.
Check.
Throwing his Lance on 3rd down. Flushed out right. And he'll just get rid of it.
They went with the dime look that time on defense, just flooded the field with defensive backs, blanketed everyone, took away all the passing angles, thus the incompletion.
The kick by Gold is good. And they take the lead here now at 10-7. So a good kick there, and they put the bow tie on it with 3 points.
And let's face it, everybody wants a touchdown. We know that. But in the NFL, defenses are awfully good. You're not going to score each and every time. Be able to knock the ball through the post and take the 3.
By the way, I said bow tie. I meant just bow. Not the tie, but yeah.
Either way.
You got it.
I just went right past it.
That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. The Ravens set to receive the football, trailing here as we resume action in the third quarter. Fielded just outside the goal line. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. It's been a tight game to this point. What do they need to do, Charles, to break through in the second half and take the lead?
Well, I think the first thing they need to do is thank their defense for keeping them in this game. And, I think the defense is saying back to them, why don't you guys focus on getting some first downs, putting some drives together, give us a little bit of a break here. If we can get some rest, we'll play even better for you. And, oh, by the way, pay off a few of those drives with some points, too.
They go play action with Jackson. Dancing to his left. First down and more for Jackson. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. I guess no need to force it when you can do that instead. First down, 18-yard gain. Inside handoff here to Ricard. Broke through some contact, but unable to reach the 40. Trey Greenlaw in there on the tackle. 2nd and 5.
Mike's 57. 57's Mike. Set the tone, defense. Set the tone, defense. Let's go.
A give to Bell. They'll fight forward for a couple down inside the 40. A good chance this is 4-down territory if they're unable to convert. But right now looking at a 3rd and 3. Buying time to his left. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Now Bell. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Le'Veon Bell taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Ravens have retaken the lead. Now Tucker to add the PAT. And that makes it 14-10. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And he'll be out of bounds across the 25. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And they'll be working from behind now following the touchdown a moment ago on the opening drive of the half.
I think the guys right now, as they go out on offense, they're zeroing in on one big key. They don't have to do anything differently just because they're down on the scoreboard now. The intent, still the same in what they plan to do on offense.
Hey, check, Mike.
2nd and 5 now. Lance. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. To throw, it's Lance. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. And a pretty nice tackle there, ranging up from his free safety spot as he'll stop him about a yard short. They'll try it now with Mostert. And I'm not sure he got there. Did they stop him? They did. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Ravens get the football back and in great shape. They couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, one-score game. 1st and 10 here. They'll start out here with the option left. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. A big-time gain there on the keeper, using his legs to hurt him. First down. And they'll try to pound it in with Ricard. And he will take it in for a Ravens touchdown. Patrick Ricard taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Ravens are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and that makes it a 21-10 game. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave him great field position, turned it to 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
That's an excellent play by the defender. He diagnosed that one, closed quickly, and helped force the incompletion.
2nd and 10.
Yeah. You don't want none.
Yellow, zoom. 21, Mike 21, check Mike 6. Mega.
Please. Let's spread out a little bit.
Hey, check Mike 21, Mike 21, check Mike 21. Here it comes, here it comes.
Now Lance. It's caught. Mitchell. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. Under a minute to go in this 3rd quarter as they come up 1st and 10.
Hey, check Mike 21, Mike 21, check Mike 21.
And Lance going to throw. And that is knocked away in the middle of the field and incomplete.
Receiver coaches preach to their guys all the time. Separation, that's what's going to make the play successful. That time there was very little, and I think they were actually fortunate that it was only knocked away and not intercepted.
Now Lance again. Steps away to his left. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force
touchdown, 49ers. Deebo Samuel, 61 yards. And the 49ers are able to cut into this deficit here in the final minute of the 3rd. Gold to add the extra point. And he's got it to make this a 21-17 game. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. Pretty important 3rd quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. Now, hold on a second. Why would they decline that? Charles?
I don't have a good answer for you, but let's work the math here a little bit. If you take the penalty, you get 5 yards. Minimum.
You're in the positive in the yardage, and you get to rerun the down you just had.
I like that. I like that little extra on top of the whole thing. This makes 0 sense.
Again, it's Ricard, the fullback. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. 3 quarters have come and gone. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. On 3rd down, Jackson. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down.
That's an excellent job right there on 3rd down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a 1st down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty, and before this drive could get wings, it's 4th down.
No, we changed it.
They're going on 4th down. It's Jackson. Flush to his right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. 4th down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward.
Let's get off the field.
Hey, one set.
Now a 1st down carry by Bell. And that play will go nowhere, losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. Nick Bosa using that speed to get in there and break that play up. Rolling to his right. On the run, he'll let it go deep, right sideline. That's caught inside the 20. Give him 32 on the play.
In our pregame meeting, all they talked about was keeping him hemmed in and wanting him to make his throws from the pocket because they knew he was pretty dangerous if he got outside, and he just showed it right there. Pretty good arm, too.
And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10. And he'll take it from the 18 to the 15, a gain of 3.
But that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short gain.
Another carry for the fullback, Ricard. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6. This is where, 4th quarter, you got the lead. You give it to the big guy. Defensively kind of sucks the will out of them, doesn't it? Because they don't want to tackle him right now this late in the game.
But you say that with accusatory tones. I mean, but you're exactly right. I know it's not something we actually want to talk about, but as a defender, 4 quarters worth of trying to bring people down, 4 quarters worth of pounding, and now late in the game, here comes that big guy coming at you, and a lot of guys are wondering where they want to come up and make that tackle at this stage of the game.
And here's a big one now. Try to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Here's Jackson to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And this is caught. Touchdown, Baltimore. Devin Duvernay there to make the grab. And the Ravens will extend their lead. Tucker with the extra point, and that pushes the lead up to 11. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And you figure after giving up that last touchdown, they trail by 2 scores here in the 4th quarter. This drive becomes very critical.
36.
Lance now on 1st down. Taking a shot for Samuel. And this is incomplete. Oh, it looked like he had a pretty good line on that one. That would have been a big play. but he could not pull it in.
21, check Mike 21.
You don't want this.
Hey, check.
To throw again on second down. Lance. Now he's flushed out right. That ball nearly intercepted. The rookie had his hands on it but couldn't pull it in. The Niners on third down. They've hit 4 of 7. This is 3rd and 10.
Hey, check Mike 21, Mike 21, check.
Throwing now is Lance. Open man is Samuel, complete. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. Lance on target to Samuel for a Niner first. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Working from the gun. Lance winds up and lets it go for Samuel. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off, and now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And I think they are going to get this one back. Well, that would have been something, double turnovers. But instead, they'll keep the possession on the INT. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10, right at the 50-yard line. They've gone to their fullback quite a bit. He'll get it again. Yeah, this will leave them a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. Another yard would probably put this thing in the books. It's 2nd and 1. That ball caught. It's Mark Andrews, the tight end. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. On the give, this is their fullback. And only able to get 2 here. Stopped at the 30. Now San Francisco going to call their 2nd timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. Oh, the spin. And he'll be out of bounds, able to get it down to the 25 there. It's going to be a gain of 6 on the keeper, but it leads to a 3rd down. And they'll let their fullback try and push the pile. And he gets it inside the 10. EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to legendary Lambeau Field in Green Bay. No team means more to a city than the Packers to Green Bay, and this was the scene a few moments ago as the green and gold made their way out of the historic tunnel. They're ready to go as they get set to match up with the Baltimore Ravens. And this will go as a touchback, and they will begin things at the 25.
Watch the out. Mike, 36.
They fake the give. Now Rodgers. That's taken in by the tight end, Josiah DeGuara. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. A very nice pickup of 33 yards. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. And very little there. He might have gotten a yard. Yeah, I think he got a yard to the 41.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
Watch 36. 36 to Mike. I got wide.
Off the play fake to Jones. Here's Rodgers. They'll roll him out right. And this is caught. Mercedes Lewis with a grab. And he's going to be taken down with the 1st down at the Ravens' 26. Give him 15 there, and the Packers have a 1st.
Watch 36. 36 to Mike.
Now a 1st down carry by Jones. A little second effort there on the strong run. And then drop just inside of the 20. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. Rodgers with a give. It's Aaron Jones. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that's going to lead to a 3rd and 4 coming up.
Watch the slant. Watch the slant. Watch 36. 36 to Mike.
Shotgun now for Rodgers. Escaping the pressure right. It's caught here by Adams. And the Packers are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
He's checking credit.
Now Rodgers. Flushed out right. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
That's what you're going to need to do against those big receivers. You got to get in there and get physical with them. That time he got in close, got in tight, and knocked the ball away.
Another shot from the 9 on 2nd and goal.
You're not ready. You're not ready.
Hey, check Mike 21. Mike 21. Check Mike 21.
Now Rodgers. Flush to his right. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the Pro Bowler, Marcus Peters. And the Ravens are going to get possession here as they force the opening drive turnover. A run there on 1st down, and a pretty good one of 5 yards, so make it 2nd and 5. The 1st down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Out of the shotgun, it's Bell. And he's going to be taken down shy of the 10, right around the 9-yard line. Jackson looking to throw on 3rd. Here's a diving catch right side. A nice 1st down pickup on a gain of 6.
And the key number on that play, 3. 3rd play of the drive, 3rd down, spectacular catch, turns into a 1st down.
1st down saves them from a 3 and out. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Now a 1st carry for their fullback. And a very short pickup there across the 15 to the 16. Here's Huntley. Well, that's complete to the fullback, Ricard. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. No score after one on EA Sports. A give to the fullback on the dive. And he's going to have a Ravens first down as the tackle made just shy of the 30.
It's amazing how much advice defensive players get on third down. You hear the bench screaming out, watch the draw, watch the screen, watch the pass here. Very rarely do they reference watching the fullback, and he slipped through and picked up a first down.
They'll run on first down. It's Bell. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
They run it for the first time with a backup Murray. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive. In search of 8 yards on third down. They've already converted 2 of these on this drive, 2 for 2. Play action. Now Jackson eluding the pressure right. And that will be incomplete.
As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about. And you can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent, and that allows you to make a play on it and oftentimes knock it away.
Let's go, It's gonna be a long.
4th down. Here's Jackson. Catch is made by Marquise Brown. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. A 4th down, no problem. 19 yards that time, and now it's 1st and 10. From midfield now, here's Jackson. This will be caught once again by Brown. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. 2nd down and 3. Throwing is Jackson. Escaping the pressure right. It's complete to Brown, right side. Jackson on target to Brown for a Ravens first down. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And that'll be caught. Touchdown Ravens. It's Hollywood Brown. Marquise Brown, 36 yards. And they are able to strike first here on their opening drive. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And this will be brought out to the 25 as Taylor elects to not return it. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there was, don't do that again. What do you think?
What do you think?
Yeah, I think that. I think that not only did he say that, but he also told him, let's put it in the end zone that it's supposed to be in, all right? The end zone we're trying to score. I know we're being a little bit facetious here, but the bottom line is take care of the football, and everything else should flow from there.
Quick lesson, never ask the play-by-play guy a question.
Hey, you're my partner. I know you're right there with me.
Now left side, a completion to his tight end. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. A chance now to get even before the break as they come up 1st and goal. Now Jones. And they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pickup of 3.
The passing game's been working quite well so far, but the running game's been a little bit of a struggle, and that's a surprise to me. Typically, when you can throw it, you've opened up lanes for your runners.
And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal.
Get in the weight room. Check it out.
On play action, Rodgers. He'll buy some time. Touchdown, Packers. Josiah DeGuara there to make the grab. And the Packers are within an extra point of tying this thing up. Crosby with the extra point, and we are tied here in the second quarter. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Fielded just outside the goal line. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Tie ball game, still a little more than a minute to go in the half. The question, can they put something together here, try to take that lead into intermission?
I would have to think that would be the goal for sure. I don't think you sit on anything here. Here's your opportunity. Push it downfield. As you mentioned, it's a tie game. So minus a disaster on your part, you've got that in your back pocket. Go ahead and try and get some points and feel great going into the half.
And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. From the 39, Jackson. He's going deep for Brown. Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. Adrian Amos with a pick. And the Packers are going to have great field position here as this is returned just shy of midfield. Well, Charles, they were so close to halftime there. You throw the interception. Not only that, you do give it to them in plus territory as well.
Yeah, they were pushing real hard to try and get something more on the board on their side of the ledger right before the half. Looking at it with 20/20 hindsight, though, might have been better to hand it off a few times, hoping to get something to break instead of putting the ball in the air and, of course, putting the ball in jeopardy.
Looking for more there on first down, but this throw downfield incomplete.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Hey, you block over here.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Rodgers looking deep for Adams. And that going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
Watch the twist.
A final shot before half for Rodgers. Flushed out right. Trying to get it to Cobb, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Patrick Queen. And some room to maneuver. And he will be out of bounds as time has run out on this first half. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. Set and ready to go for the second half. 1 touchdown apiece, 7-7 our score. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. A tale of two extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive followed by an interception last time out.
Now, it sounds like things balance out, right? What's that mythological thing that we do? If you have a candy bar, have a diet soda with it, it balances it out. And we know that's not really true, right? Because the interception, that sting lingers a little bit longer. Got to come out now and put together some nice plays.
This one caught by his tight end, Andrews. From the 45 on second down, Jackson forced out to his left. That's complete. It's Rashad Bateman. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. 27 yards there, a first down. Here's the fullback, Ricard. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10.
Hey, come on. Go back. We got motion. We got motion. Back up. Back up. 51's the mic. What is that? Watch the pass.
And again, they'll go right back to their fullback. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. 2nd and 2. First down marker at the 5-yard line. Now Jackson. Under pressure, down he goes. Sacked at the 10. A field goal would get him the lead, but that's not what they're shooting for as they come up on 3rd down. And he's going to be taken down here still a couple yards short of the first. John Harbaugh going to roll the dice. They're going for it on 4th down. Needing the tough yards, they run it with their fullback. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Patrick Ricard taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Ravens have taken the lead. Tucker with the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Taylor decides not to try to return it, and this will come out to the 25-yard line. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And this game was all square at halftime, but now they find themselves down 7 following the opening drive touchdown here in the 3rd quarter.
And they need to take a good, relaxing, deep breath, don't you think? Because right now they might start to feel like they've got to play catch-up here and start matching them point for point. But it's still too early to get there. They can still run their offense. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
Rodgers now on 1st down. Flush to his right. Rodgers sliding to a stop with a 1st down. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble. Lambeau Field, one of the best home field advantages in the NFL, no doubt. And they're a happy bunch here as the Packers lead 3rd quarter. On 1st down, it's Jones. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 11 more yards that go around, a 1st down as well. Lambeau Field, one of the best home field advantages in the NFL, no doubt. And they're a happy bunch here as the Packers lead 3rd quarter. Now Jones. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38.
I have to think a major focus at a halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the 1st level, make sure that block's secured before they slide off and try and chip someone at the 2nd level.
And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down. So 3rd down, they need to get to the 28 for a first.
Situation, let's go. Hey, check Mike 21, Mike 21, check Mike.
Now it's Rodgers. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down.
This has certainly been a physical game so far. Limited scoring opportunities for both sides. And there's another chance that goes unfulfilled.
I got him.
Big edge. 26.
Rodgers to throw for it on 4th. Now a leaping catch. He's got it. And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line. So a moment to catch our collective breath after the 4th down conversion. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10.
Check Mike 21. Mike 21. Check Mike 21. Don't let him breathe. Don't let him breathe.
Play action. Now it's Rodgers. Sliding out of the pocket. And Rodgers intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And the Ravens are going to get the football here as he gets this up past the 20-yard line.
Well, I get what he was trying to do. He was moving to his right and trying to shift the coverage, but instead he shifted the coverage also to the right and threw right into it for an interception.
Inside handoff here to Ricard. And he's upended after a gain of 4 up to the 25-yard line. From the 25, here's 2nd and 6. Lamar Jackson, such a threat with those legs, able to improvise and get the first. Jackson now. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And some room to work. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Call that a very strong gain of 24.
Me and you all day. All day. I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you.
And they'll give this to Ricard. And they'll wind up getting this to the 37. Gain of 9. Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on 2nd down. Now it's Jackson. Quick hitter here. It's complete. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. The Raven passing game getting in sync. Another 1st down. Jackson eluding the pressure right. And he wisely will throw that one away.
They've given up a few 1st downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
From the 21, it's 2nd and 10. Jackson on the give to Dobbins. And he's going to get this one down inside the 15. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. Now, the objective there, I mean, yes, the positive gain, that's nice, but work some clock.
Yeah, you're exactly right, but the problem for them is still within a possession, so they can't just sit on it running the ball. They'll have to find a way to throw it effectively as well.
Here's Ricard. And he will have the 1st down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. Escaping the pressure right. This is caught. And in for the Ravens touchdown. Rashad Bateman, a 9-yard touchdown grab as the Ravens push further out in front. So the Ravens will keep the offense on the field as they're going to go for 2. They'll try and run it here. And he will bull his way in there for the 2 points. Nothing fancy there on that 2-point try. Give it to the big boy, let him go to work.
That almost felt like sandlot football that we used to play, didn't it? Biggest guy on your team who can carry the ball, hand it to him and let him rumble.
Nobody picked me on the sandlot football team.
You were quarterback, and I know better.
I was the water boy. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. And 3 interceptions in this game. And I would have to think, I wasn't a quarterback, but number 4 is kind of, you're like, oh, man, I can't throw 4.
No, and what's interesting is, what do the coaches decide to do now? Having thrown 3, do you alter your offensive strategy? Do you take the ball out of his hands and maybe turn to the running game? Or do you have that supreme confidence that he's going to turn things around?
We'll see what they do. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
Whew, that's certainly not the worst thing. It stops the clock and lets your offense catch its breath and lets us exhale a little bit. Now I expect them to call a couple plays in the huddle so they're ready if a tackle happens inbounds.
And that went a little too high as it's knocked away and incomplete.
Certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
And he hits his target, the tight end Lewis. And he is going to have a Packers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. And this is caught for a touchdown. So hang on now. Things just got a little bit more interesting here in the final minute. Okay, so they got the score. Do you go for 1 here and save the possible 2-point conversion for later?
I think you do, because if you go for 2 here and you don't get it, that's deflation.
Yeah.
Now you wonder why you're even going for it. Take the easy one now and come back and try and get it later.
And he'll get into the end zone as the 2-point conversion is successful. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. Looking up at the lights, and he muffs it. Taken from about the 12. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And 3 timeouts remaining here defensively, but really not much reason to use them at this point, as this one is all but over.
If they use the timeouts here, it's strictly for show. We got a plane to catch.
And he will fight his way forward to about the 23-yard line. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 33 seconds remaining. And despite the late lead, Jackson to throw. And this is going to be hauled in by the tight end Andrews. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A big pickup there, and without question, that should be more than enough to wrap this one up.